pitch here at PNC Park. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Colorado Rockies. As their order here this afternoon will look like this. They'll go to work against a former #1 overall pick out of UCLA, the hard-throwing right-hander Garrett Cole. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time. So they keep Reyes off base to start things out. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Now here's the first pitch. Gerardo Parra comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were two down.
This is where having a good changeup can save some wear and tear on your arm. It takes him just 4 pitches to get the first 2 outs.
Charlie Blackmon will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0. And the pitch. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Starting lineup for the host Pirates is there on your screen. Now a quick look at the defensive alignment for the Rockies. Josh Harrison will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Here's the 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
batting second.
And we'll take a look at the reaction here in show motion. And you can see him immediately go to first and say, oh yeah, he went around. Sure enough, he got the answer he was hoping for.
Gregory Polanco digs in at the plate. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes a 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. 3-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, nobody in that dugout's going to give him high fives for striking out. But, you know, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. You know, in the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
He makes good contact on it as this is going to make its way through into left field for a base hit.
First base runner of the ball game now for either team comes with 2 outs here in the home first. Now, with the cleanup guy due next, things all of a sudden could get a bit interesting.
Starling Marte will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now here's the first pitch. Running now is McCutchen. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. The next pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Carlos Gonzalez leads things off now in the top half of the second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here it comes. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. 1 strike now from Cole. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Tough pitch right there. That's 96 in on the hands. You just got to let that one go.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Marte has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Mark Reynolds will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ball 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 1-0. Lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Number 27.
First offering on the way. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Michael Morse will get his first shot at it here. First pitch on the way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is there, 1 away. Long throw to third. And a good throw from Gonzalez, but he's in safely at third.
This turns out to be a real heads-up play at second base. Now you think on a line drive into the outfield that he might be bouncing towards third, hoping to score if this ball drops. But smartly, he goes back to the bag, tags up, and he advances the 90 feet.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Francisco Cervelli will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's set. Now the pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They play 2 innings. It's 1-0. DJ LeMahieu will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The catcher, number 4.
Nick Hundley is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well. In the air to right center, and they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. Jorge De La Rosa will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. It remains 1-0. Garrett Cole makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And this is hit well towards the hole. On to first, and De La Rosa's got it working now. 2 away. Gregory Polanco will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jose Reyes will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there, as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Gentlemen, the Pirates have elected to challenge.
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out, so this might be a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled
In is Gerardo Parra, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Charlie Blackmon will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Fouled straight back. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Onto the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Carlos Gonzalez will dig in now with the runner on base. And you know, Eric, after the error, he's got to be careful out there on the mound.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to let errors go as it is, but when it's your error, way tougher. You feel like you need to make amends on your own, and that can get you into even bigger trouble.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 1 and the Rockies nothing. And here is Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first offering. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Swing and a hard-hit grounder down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Yeah, that's a good job right there of reaching base to kick off the inning. He'd retired 6 in a row prior to that, so they finally have a base runner here for the first time in a couple of innings.
Starling Marte will try it again. He was thrown out trying for a double his first time. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And this is going to get McCutchen. He's out at second base.
The best way a pitcher can slow down the running game is vary his moves. Hold the ball, throw to first, show your best move to first, or slide step. The guy tried to steal on a slide step right there. The chances are you're going to be out, and they nabbed him.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Kang will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
1-1 on the way. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Nolan Arenado will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Third baseman.
Swing and a liner.
Arenado.
Foul. One strike now from Cole. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Here's Mark Reynolds. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he's sent down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. Now here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fast.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail this one 1-0. Michael Morse will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
First baseman.
First pitch coming.
Morse.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Blackman is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth. Jordy Mercer will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The pitch. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch on the way. For the shortstop, Reyes. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, catcher,
Francisco Cervelli will dig in here. Flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. Nick Hundley will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
The catcher, number 4.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. Jorge De La Rosa will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
Yeah, he sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
Jose Reyes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's a swing and a chance now for the first baseman, Morris. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Gerardo Parra will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Now the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now from the stretch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Garrett Cole will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Of all the people to lose the strike zone against in this lineup, he's got to be out there thinking, how is this happening against the pitcher?
And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow. Josh Harrison will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Gregory Polanco will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Andrew McCutchen will dig in. He singled his last time around. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Charlie Blackmon will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as you take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay. Yeah, it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Nolan Arenado come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's a base hit.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Now here's the first pitch. Mark Reynolds stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now Cole's delivery 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
That one's in there, 3-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Kang is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Starling Marte will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
The 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. 1-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ball 2.
And I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him, 2 down. Michael Morse will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. First pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. DJ LeMahieu will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Second baseman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Nick Hundley will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here it comes. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison. And both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Jose Reyes will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The next 3-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. They're down 1-0. Justin Miller is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Jordy Mercer will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two. Fouled back. Ready with another 2-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Francisco Cervelli will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. John Jaso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Up and in for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that's too high, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here he comes, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Garrett Cole will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Pedro Florimon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch coming. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Ready with the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Josh Harrison dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. First offering on the way. Runs up to bunt here, and it's a good one to the right side. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Gregory Polanco stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
This is one of those old school steals. Down at third, he's creeping down the line. Once he sees this ball go through to second base, boom! He breaks with a plate, he gets in there safely.
Good lead off the second there, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Pirates on top, 2-0. Pedro Florimon will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Gerardo Parra will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Chris Stewart is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. 2 down here in the 9th.
This has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. He's kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
And here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 2-0. So long from Pittsburgh.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies,